I'll see you in the morning at 2. KFRC, San Francisco. It's just about 6 o'clock in the city, and I'm Beauregard Rodriguez Weaver. Ready to... Wait a minute, no, I'm not ready. Come back in about a half an hour. KFRC, dance you say, rock and roll. Hell, I can't even hardly walk to the bathroom. It's just 6:02 for crying out loud. I am Beauregard Rodriguez Weaver with Brother Louie in store. KFRC, Mac Davis, ouch. Baby, don't get hooked on me. And I just shot myself in the eye with a rubber band off my newspaper. I hope you don't have that experience this morning. See, in the green sheet this morning, I'll read it to you while you get your eyes open. The ban on television blackouts recently passed by Congress has taken up a lot of space. People are hoping it won't destroy game attendance. Okay, Dallas beats Miami, and I don't know what people are expecting. Texas blood has been boiling for over 10 months down there. The A's are on top, beating the Angels, and the Giants are feeling stronger every day, so close they can feel it. So they take on Houston tonight. And there is a picture in the paper today of a T-shirt you can get with Billie Jean King's picture on it. And it says below it, Love Billie, Bobby Zero. And I think I'm going to ring my bell for that one.
We're going to rock around.
Graffiti, rated PG.
Now playing at Sun Valley Cinema, Concord, and Hillside Cinema in San Mateo.
KFRC.
Honestly, Bobby Riggs thinks charisma is a Mexican curse.
I got a call the other day.
KFRC.
Just got a call from San Jose at 736-8911. Paul Simon humming for his cornflakes. Loves me like a rock.
When I was a little boy.
KFRC and me, Bull Weaver. And I require at least one eye open and up at least on one elbow for this, okay? Let's see, what was it? No, that's the wrong one. Let's see. It's the wrong page. Just a minute. Rubber band that I shot in my eye, I think it's done some permanent damage here. Here it is. KFRC presents the ultimate contemporary home. KFRC Curtis Mayfield and Superfly at 8:01. And, well, as you probably have heard or read already this morning, Cupertino schools stayed open yesterday despite the fact that the teachers are out on strike. They will be meeting at 2 o'clock today to try to get this whole thing settled. Leads me to wonder, though, when the teachers finally do agree to come back, do you suppose they'll have to bring notes from their mothers?
It really is true.
KFRC at 734. Get it up, Bay Area. I'm Bull Weaver, and this morning the word from Washington is that Spiro Agnew has solved part of the beef crisis. Looks like for the next couple of months he's going to be eating crow. KFRC. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then yours should sink a few, Jack.
Thanks a lot. 54 degrees in the city at 7:47. And now, from San Francisco, more music with Beau Weaver.
KFRC at 7:54. That Chinese cure for heroin addiction is, well, it's okay. But watch out. Don't go to an eye doctor who uses acupuncture. KFRC, Delta Dial. From Helen Reddy with Bull Weaver, 812 this morning, and I get more junk mail. I'm going to have to quit filling out those coupons from cheap magazines or something. Here's one I've gotten this morning from the Easy Insurance Company. I'm going to open it up and see what is the pitch in this one. All right, let's see. They say, dear Mr. Weaver, you can join for easy premium, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it says, oh, this is interesting. They say I can do my physical for this insurance policy by mail. All I have to do is fill out questionnaire, 3 easy questions. Okay, it says, answer question 1 through 3. Question number 1, are you under a car? Question number 2, is there a sheet over your face? Question number 3, have you ever been pronounced dead? Super bad. KFRC. It's 8:26, and you're with Beauregard Rodriguez Weaver here. I'm looking through the telephone directory trying to find a body shop that specializes in foreign cars. My wife came in last night and said, honey, the car did a dumb thing.
If you've been reading the label...
KFRC, Touch Me in the Morning, 7 Headache number 22. Diana Ross with Beau Weaver. It's 8:37 this morning, going to be cool and foggy. Warm and sunny in the afternoon, high 60s and 70s. Oakland has 58, San Jose 63. San Rafael reports 57 now. And in the city, it's 54 degrees.
You know, for a quick errand in the city.
KFRC, I get what I see, huh? Well, all I see are the outlines of the veins on my eyelids.
When I was a little boy.
KFRC, Paul Simon with Mother Love and No Nonsense for the President and a fist in a glove. Playing pants in the seats, and you can dig it. It's 6:05 with Beau Weaver. KFRC presents the ultimate contemporary
news. It's 55. Cisco. More music with Beau Weaver.
Thank you. 6:21 at KFRC. KFRC does it all again, all weekend long. Get off with an album for everything we play. Radial tire performance can do for your car. Mount your dual steel radial tires today at your local General Tire headquarters. Sooner or later, you'll own General.
Someday you'll own. Someday you'll own. Sooner or later, you'll own General 610 KFRC.
6:24.
When I was young, I shot.
KFRC from the early Texas music scene. This is Jerry Jeff Walker.
A new man, Bojangles.
KFRC begins dialogue soon, and you'll be the star. We'll be telling you more about it soon, so listen. It's 6:31 in the city, and I'm Beau Weaver. KFRC, get the corn out of your teeth and milk the chickens, boy. It's Doolin Banjo.
What do we call our Pontiac? Along anyway. A brand new wide track Pontiac.
KFRC.
This is one of my erogenous zones.
Touch me in the morning.
KFRC with Diana Ross at 6:38. Touch Me in the Morning. And I'm Beau Weaver. Let's see, what is today? Besides Thursday, okay, it is National Spanish Green Olive Week. And this is true, September 6th through the 15th. And besides just paying tribute to the olives, because of Eric Chase's excessive martini consumption, the olive is to be declared an endangered species.
Will you tell this committee what number you call?
His story.
KFRC.
It's 7:04. The 49ers are 44ers now. The A's with the Angels. And you know how in high school seniors always sell elevator tickets to freshmen as a joke? Well, this year it started out to be Giant tickets that were the joke, but they're having to change their tune now. Dodgers apparently forgot that when you're number 3 or number 4, you try harder. Giants won, and we're definitely heading for a higher ground. KFRC 710 Brother Lou for you, and this is Beau Weaver. After Nixon's press party yesterday, there's a lot more talk about inflation. It's all over the paper this morning, but in these high-priced days, it seems to me ridiculous to refer to money as dough. I mean, after all, dough sticks to your fingers, while money... That's Genzel Lee Diamonds, the store with a heart.
KFRC.
7:12, and I see here that karate instructors taking notice of higher meat prices have raised their prices to 15 cents a chop.
I love you.
KFRC. It's 7:34. And seriously, I'd like to thank all of you who have sent cards and the flowers and everything. They will be appreciated. And those of you who don't know, tragedy struck at Bobby Ocean's home today. One of the eyes on his teddy bear fell off. KFRC and the Stones. And don't worry about Osh's teddy bear. His Raggedy End-All Red Miracle Worker, I think it's going to be okay. KFRC Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. It's 7:41. I'm Beau Weaver. Today, Congress is coming back after having heard the down-home gripes of their constituents, I see, from a couple of articles in the paper. The Watergate senators are debating whether or not to jump back into the nationally televised hearings. The big problem that's worrying them right now, and I sympathize with this, it's hard for a man to keep his ear to the ground at the same time he has his mouth to the microphone.
You know what happens when you watch
7 days a week.
KFRC.
7:43. As I regain my dignity. 1971, little morning rock and roll from Ashton, Gardner, and Dyke. And a resurrection shuffle. Help all you people rise from the dead. KFRC, San Francisco. All hits, all the time. It's 8 o'clock on the nose. I'm Beau Weaver on my ear. The Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. KFRC. It's too late to turn back now. Unless you can get a note from your mother real quick. 803 with the Corn Brothers and Sister Rose. And I'm Beau Weaver with you. In the back of everybody's mind is a dream home.
Weaver.
KFRC at 821. I hear Tony DeFranco has done so much to improve the image of Italian Americans that the mafia has decided to make him an honorary victim. KFRC does it again all weekend. Get off with an album for everything we play. Beau Weaver here at 823. I don't know if you watched it or not, but even after the NBC documentary on the energy crisis, I still can't understand the gasoline shortage. I mean, after all, didn't Columbus come all the way from Spain on 3 galleons?
What do we call our Pontiac sale?
To keep it running young. 610 KFRC.
You got 4.5 minutes if you have to be there by 8:30. Here's Charlie Rich, Behind Closed Doors. KFRC at 828, back to 1969 for Billy Davis and Marilyn McCoo, before she had a chance to say, KFRC, Paul Simon, and don't take my Kodachrome away. Pictures are, after all, snap judgments. 8:34. Beau Weaver here. Should be fair and mild today with highs in the 60s and 70s. It's 55 in Oakland. San Jose has 58, and it's 55 in the city.
It's Saturday.
KFRC Concerts presents Rockin' Around in Oakland Sunday night. Bill Graham produces Elton John, and good seats at reasonable prices are still available. It's 8:56 with Beau Weaver. I don't know about you, but since the Labor Day weekend, I've really been feeling kind of blah. It seems to me that long weekends always turn out to be 3 days off, followed by 3 off days. KFRC, San Francisco. It's 6 o'clock in the city, and I'm bright, young, sincere-sounding Beau Weaver. Who are you? KFRC with me, Beau Weaver, and first off, now I get out of bed at 4 o'clock in the a.m. to come down here and play a B.W. Stevenson record for you. And right at the beginning, here at 6:03, I have got to read you a commercial about how heavenly a bed is, and I don't think it's fair. Undulator water beds, hope you'll ask yourself these 3 questions. KFRC becomes a thing of the past. Keep listening for more information on the new KFRC FM. It's about, 6:25 now, and I'm Beau Weaver. According to my calculations, I can expect my newspaper, which is 20 minutes late by this time, to hit the porch any second now. So, I think I've spoken too soon. Lamont, now come on, man.
Well, good morning there, Mr. Weaver.
But, Lamont, you broke the glass again. I think you've risen to your level of incompetence, Lamont. Now, at 46 years of age, don't you think you've done enough damage?
Well, sure, as a matter of fact,
why don't you get another job?
The notion of quitting.
Really? You mean to get another job?
Well, you see, I got this invention.
Oh, not another one. What's your invention this time, man?
It's fluoridated socks.
Fluoridated socks? What could you possibly do with something like that?
Fluoridated socks. You see, then they won't never get holes in them.
Lamont, take a walk, Lamont. Now, this Sunday from 10 to 5, you have an opportunity to save from 20 to 40% on furniture and appliances at Macy's Big Public Warehouse Sale. Save money on television sets, sofa beds, carpets, furniture, and appliances for any room in your home. That's Macy's Public Warehouse Sale this Sunday from 10 to 5 at Macy's Distribution Center, 1556 El Camino Real in South San Francisco, where there's plenty of free parking.
Something's happening.
KFRC loves me like a rock. Paul Simon at 6:36 with Beau. We're going to be sunny and warm today. 60 to 80s for highs. 54 in Oakland, now 55 in San Jose. And it's 52 degrees in the city. And now, from the vast news-gathering facilities of the RKO radio chain and this cheap world almanac over here, this date in history. Today, August 23rd, 1973. And on this date, in 1904, the automobile tire chain was patented by Dr. W.D. Weed of Canastota, New York. Yeah, you should always carry tire chains, I guess, because you never know when you might have to defend yourself in Chinatown. Roper. KFRC, that's Helen Reddy's Delta Dawn. It's 6:41 with Beau Weaver, and here I'm trying to pick the glass slivers out of my Chronicle green sheet this morning. Lamont, my inept paper boy, threw it through the glass again, reminiscent of the skill level of some of the pitching staffs I've seen play around here lately. Let's see, the big news this morning in the sports world. The big Beat the Dolphins game is moving to Cal's Memorial Stadium. Maybe you heard about that already. And we give a little ringy-dingy for home run number 705 for Hank Aaron. It's just about a couple of months away from Babe Ruth's record. And let's see, the A's beat Detroit, and the Giants beat the poor, defenseless Montreal Expos 3-2. By now, you should be up at least on one elbow and on your way to cornflakes and being able to read that thing yourself. And the young at heart are really welcome.
KFRC.
6:43, and at least there's one thing good about being an Expos fan. Everybody knows the troubles you've seen.
Day after day, I'm more.
From San Francisco, more music with Beau Weaver.
KFRC at 6:53. Sports, he says. Ha! Jack has yet to say anything about 43-man Squamish in the Bay Area. Anybody remembers 43-man Squamish? I wish they'd give me a call.
My father made 610 KFRC.
You bet I got plenty to do. I'm trying to get up a game of 43-man Squamish.
Can't believe that trail.
KFRC Beau Weaver at 7:02, the sunup of your love. That's old cream. And I guess that would be yogurt.
Billy.
KFRC, that's Dawn, and hey, has anybody seen my sweet Gypsy Rose? 7:07 with Beau Weaver, and I am so excited because I've already gotten 2 calls from people who remember 43-man Squamish. Now, who do I have on my telephone right now?
Tim Carmody, San Francisco.
Okay, Tim, you remember 43-man Squamish very well, as it was presented in Mad Magazine, perhaps about 1965, right?
I sure do.
And you remember more about it than me, so why don't you try to explain to our vast listening audience a little bit about it?
Okay, originally the game is played on a 5-sided field called a Flutney.
A Flutney.
Right, and the ball that they use is called a Pritz, which is a stuffed ibex hide.
A stuffed ibex hide, you got that, okay.
Right, and the original object of the game was to lose the coin toss. The coin toss was used a 3-sided Spanish peseta.
Uh-huh.
And some of the players' names were, they had the full Nibliks and they had the Kibitzers. The Kibitzers' object was to stand on each side of the field and shout dirty limericks at the other team.
Yeah, I remember that. And what was the deal about the officials? That was probably the funniest part of the game. Do you remember anything about that?
The officials, yeah, besides having no voice in the game whatsoever, they were trying to keep the Nibliks who used a shepherd's crook. The shepherd's crook was used to hook the other player's ankles.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Don't pay any attention to me. Finish.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to remember some of the rules, though, but I remember the Pritz had to be one of the stuffed ibex hide, which was extinct. It had to be
virgin ibex hide, I believe.
Yeah, it had to be virgin ibex hide. That was it, yeah. That's about all I can remember.
Yeah, well, listen, that's plenty. Probably way too much, as a matter of fact. And you said you were trying to get together a 43-man Squamish team, maybe, right?
Right. We wrote Mad Magazine. We haven't heard anything from them yet about sponsoring our team.
They probably don't have back issues, but I may try using the vast resources of RKO Radio to see what I can do, see if I can use somebody's name and pull some weight up front. So call our business number, and I think that's 982-9200. Call that after 9 o'clock today. I'll take your name, and we'll see if we can get together a 43-man Squamish team for the Bay Area. We deserve at least one winning team.
With a 20-cent Slurpee. 610 KFRC.
7:28. Now, the only meat I've gotten to eat lately is hamburger. Meatloaf one night, casserole the next, meatballs the next night. So the only question I have to ask about dinner these days is, how now, ground cow?
Was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago.
KFRC. That's Aretha. Hey, have you heard about or read about the sex scandal over a sex textbook used in the public schools? 610 is privileged to have a special studio guest in an exclusive interview. It's just a motion away. Stand by for that. Should be plenty of sunshine today. Warm further inland. Highs in the 60s. KFRC. KFRC 742 with Brother Louie. Yeah, go ahead and show him in. Ladies and gentlemen, on page 5 of the newspaper today, you'll find a story on the efforts of my guest this morning to remove a certain textbook from the shelves of our public schools. Assemblyman Floyd Sleepfield. We're happy to have you as a guest, Mr. Sleepfield.
Thank you very much, Beau. That's a little asthma here.
Yes, sir. Hey, I understand that you are dead set against this book titled Human Sexuality, saying that it is garbage and that it would be harmful to youth. Is that a fair assessment of your views on that?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I have a copy right here.
Is that the book under your trench coat there?
What do you know? See, this book here would be harmful to your youth. In fact, it would not promote morality.
It wouldn't.
Instead, it would promote sexual stimulation.
Sexual stimulation? What do you mean? Like what part of the book?
Just look at them pictures in there.
No, thank you. I don't want to see. But Assemblyman, don't you think garbage in the eye of the beholder? Don't you think? The eye of the beholder?
Oh, no, not in the eye. In the body of this little girl here. Look in here.
Assemblyman, note, please, don't get so excited. Here, let me get you a damn cloth.
Someday you'll own. You own General KFRC.
7:44 in the morning with a friends of distinction. You're raising in the grass. KFRC, Sharon Half-Breed at 8:40. I'm Beauregard Rodriguez Weaver. Hey, did you get to see the president's press conference on television yesterday? Well, trust us to fill you in on it. One thing that interested me, Nixon talked about White House taping practices, but he did not say how much telephone wiretapping is currently going on. However, I think there may be a clue here for us. Henry Kissinger was later asked by my sources if, as Secretary of State, he would do much public speaking, and his reply was very interesting. He said, yes, I have a private phone in Washington.
Tops and trousers, ask
at the Civic Auditorium. Tickets are on sale now at the Civic Auditorium at all Macy's stores.
KFRC
842. From 1966, everybody's favorite song. The Association and Cherish. KFRC, where it's yesterday once more on FM 106 soon. This station's going MOR. Roper. KFRC, I'm Beauregard Rodriguez Weaver.
What time is it? What time is it? Would you keep your voice down?
I don't know what.
Get some rest.
Now, for crying out loud! What is going on?
Here's your milk, sir.
Wait a minute.
I'm delivering your 2 bowls of cream. Good morning, Beau.
I recognize that voice.
No, you don't, man. Not at this hour. 6 to 9. Yes, you do. Here we are. This is Dennis and Ray. We're early up in the morning. Wake up. Beau's in here screaming like a madman. He's been up since 3 o'clock. He's got loops under his eyes.
I can tell who this is. This is Dr. Hook in the medicine show.
Good. Hey, that's good. That's
great
good.
taste in the morning. Kellogg's. Great taste in the morning. Kellogg's. Kellogg's has the taste in the morning. Kellogg's. Great taste in the morning.
Listen, since you're here and since you've ruined this entire portion of my program,
what do you mean?
Will you do something for me and make it worthwhile? Will you read the weather?
Is this for today?
This is for today.
Oh, this is your man under the sky. Your friend Dennis from Dr. Hook and Caping, baby. Staying around in San Francisco. Good morning, Bay Area. Eat your eggs. Eat your eggs. Don't spill it on your shirt. Eat your milk. Everybody has a...
Don't ad-lib, just the forecast.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Okay, today's forecast will be smog and low crowds. 60 on the beach. On a nice day like this, there should be at least 100 on the beach. 60 people. Out of all the people in the Bay Area, only 60's on the beach. But there's 70's inland. Know what? You can't swim in the middle of the street.
At long last, KFRC announces the winner of the Tower Superstar. C gets you off, Jack.
610 KFRC
807. Now, give me back my coffee.
I can't believe that it's real.
Hey, listen, I'm up to your tricks. I know why you were here.
No, you don't. No, I don't even know. Well, tell me.
This is part of a cheap publicity
Cheap?
trick.
It cost me $1 to get here.
You
man.
just want me to play your records.
It cost us $1 to get here.
You want me to play your
I
records?
don't play nothing of the sort. Filthy Records is not where we're at.
Well,
play something by the Fruit Loops. Play something sweet, man. We don't even care if you play our records, man. We don't even care. I got so much money in my wallet right now, man. I don't even care if you play my records. Hey, $15, man. I got that on the last record.
this is what they call reverse payola.
Someday you'll own. Someday you'll own. Sooner or later, you'll own General.
Now, wait, hold on. Now, with so many new kinds of tires coming out, now put that down. And so many claims being made about the tires, maybe you're puzzled about making the right choice. Well, General Tire has a solution. It's a General Tire Specialist. Pages today.
Someday you'll own.
Wait a minute.
Someday you'll own. Sooner or later, you'll own General.
Okay, Dr. Hook and a medicine show, thank you for coming in here.
Not throwing us out, Beau, please. You made us get up at 5, man. Come on, let's have some breakfast.
Well, listen, okay.
Let's have some.
We'll have
Read
some
the
breakfast
papers.
after I get off.
No, after
just
you get off.
as long as you realize that I am not going to play any of your records.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Please, this is Dr. Hook. Beau won't play our records. Ray, help me. Take this mic away from him.
KFRC.
I don't believe it. Don't touch me. Hey, Ray. Hey, Sugar. Tell them who we are. I can see it now. Look me out front, smiling, man. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, right out that door. Right out that door. No, I do not want to see pictures of Sylvia's mother.
56 degrees in the city at 8:15. I'm Joe in Toronto, KFRC News. 6 cents on the dollar.